Hey y'all, this is my second time doing this video because the devil keep deleting my videos. But I'm Mariana. I'm 25 years old and this is my first YouTube video. I recently just got the gastric bypass. I'm very happy about it. I was 322, now I'm 290, so I've lost roughly around 30 something pounds. And it's been a journey. It has not been easy. If anybody tells you going through that 2-week liquid diet and getting a gastric bypass is a walk in the park, it is not, because when food is what you always turn to when things will go wrong or good, and you realize you can't do that anymore, it's hard. Tears will be shed. I had to deal with a lot of things that I never wanted to deal with, like hurt, molestation, feeling unsafe, the whole nine. And I had to get into therapy. And if anyone tells you that therapy is easy, that is wrong too, because after my first therapy session, I cried. And I'm not a crier, but I cried a lot because the old feelings of what I dealt with or what the place I was at when I was molested all came back up from, friends being my friend and then friends not being my friend. And, all that really hurt me. And I never deal with what hurt me. I would just turn to food or, different vices that were not healthy coping mechanisms. And now I'm trying to slowly find what are my coping mechanisms now without food. What can I do now to express myself, basically. And it's been hard because, I want to eat, but I can't. Because, when things stress me out, that's where I turn to, but I can't. I can just eat little medicine cups of, maybe broth and water, but I'll never be able to eat like how I used to eat ever again, which is a blessing. Is a blessing because my body will be in better condition and in better health. But it's also saddens me, depresses me, because I miss the euphoria food gave me. And I had to really turn to God and say, God, I am at a loss. I am depressed. I am all these things. Even though you keep blessing me, I am all these things because I don't want to deal with what has hurt me in the past. I don't want to deal with childhood trauma. I don't want to deal with none of it. But as a person, to elevate in life, to be a better person, you have to deal with those things, because you can't be a better person if you don't deal with things that have hurt you. You will end up being bitter. And I found myself turning the bitter route, being mean and hateful and, about different things. And it was none of those people's fault or those situations' fault. And I learned through therapy that I have to give myself grace, and that what happened to me was not my fault, but it's my fault if I stay a victim of my situation. So I say this all to say that it is no cakewalk losing weight. It is no cakewalk basically elevating yourself, because with elevation, you have to look in the mirror, and it's not easy to look in the mirror and look at yourself and realize that you don't have it all together. It's hard. And I guess I could say that, it's been truly deliverance, with this whole weight loss journey. It's been truly like, I realized that all I have is God. You know what I'm saying? I've had to deal with my loneliness. I always said, I'm not lonely, but I realized I made food my companion. So, of course, I wasn't lonely, but without it, I was like, dang, I do feel that loneliness. Like, most people my age, have a group of friends, have a social life. I don't really have that social life. I've never really had that. I've always been by myself. And sometimes it's a blessing because you don't get caught up in a lot of stuff. You don't have a lot of drama in your life. But it's also a curse because it's like, dang, I want to hang out with all the other younger people. I want to do this and that. But, when you have a calling on your life, God don't let you hook up with certain people. And he does put you in that solitude. Sometimes that solitude is needed because he wants you to elevate before he can even send you people that he wants you to hook up with. And I had to take a long look in the mirror and look at myself and say, hey, girl, you have many blessings coming your way. You have many things to be happy about and be grateful for. So what? You don't have no friends. A lot of prophets don't have no friends. And I just had to come to a conclusion about that. That not even if you have like a calling on your life, like some people, God just puts you in solitude to protect you. Or if you're into the universe will put you in solitude to protect you from, bad things. You know what I'm saying? To happen to you. And that's his way of covering us. And, I thank God for keeping me, for covering me, even when I didn't want to be covered. And I'm forever grateful that I got this surgery, but it is no cakewalk. And yeah, so thank you guys for tuning into my video. Thank you for listening to me. And I'll be doing a video every once a week. If there's a topic you want me to speak on, I will speak on it. Thank you. Bye.